Hi everyone, and welcome to TWF NXT. I, Gorilla Monsoon, here with Pat McAfee and with Booker T. And today on NXT, we're going to talk about what happened first yesterday on Monday Night Raw, or Monday Night Raw, when we saw Raquel Rodriguez, or Raquel Gonzalez, beat Haku Asada and keep the Women's World Heavyweight winnings for another day, Gorilla Monsoon says. And the Doomsday still seems to be thinking they're going to be running things here in the Toy Wrestling Gathering. I tell you right now, Gorilla Monsoon, Pat McAfee says, I don't truly like the Doomsday. I think they're too much NWO-like, too much whatever. He's in the sight. They're too much like the NWO as well. Hey, Booker T says that's the team everybody likes to offshoot from. They said the Nexus and the Ace and Age were like the NWO. They said the Sight and the Doomsday are like the NWO. But the NWO didn't last, did it, Booker T says. I was in the NWO once, for some months, until I got kicked out, me and Goldust both. But I think the Doomsday is going to be, sooner or later, they are going to be running everything here in the Toy Wrestling Gathering, sooner or later, Booker T says. So someone needs to get on the winning team. Are you kidding me, Gorilla Monsoon says? You're telling me that everybody needs to get on the winning team? What's this so-called winning team you speak of? Because at the end of the day, I don't think the Doomsday, is, a winning team. Well, here comes Cody Rhodes now, the former TWF heavyweight fighter, and no, he is truly not happy. First off, I'm not happy at all about how things went. I lost the TWF heavyweight winnings to Drew McIntyre, and that shouldn't have happened. Well, should and should not are two unlike things in this world. And Drew McIntyre, if you somehow think in your mind that this is the end of me, or you somehow think that you got the win over me, think again. Because I am coming after you. And if I gotta put myself in the Kingly Thunder with many of the other folks that are in the Kingly Thunder, then by all means, I will do that. So, I'm coming after you. Alright, look, Cody, as your friend, and we have been friends for some time. Diana, Wonder Woman, you know how I feel. You were the former TWF heavyweight fighter. You won it at least 3 times, so you know how I feel. Yes, I truly do know how you feel, Cody Rhodes. Because Drew McIntyre has come up with a way to shame me and you. And I do want to tell you that I'm going to put myself in the Kingly Thunder as well. Now I know that's already a lot of folks are already in the Kingly Thunder. We know that Avro Eggman and Roman Reigns and God Jorah is in it. We know that Shrek and Otis Drosnick and He-Man are in it. We know that Roman Reigns is in it. We know Shinsuke Nakamura, Bo Peep, and LA Knight and Sheamus O'Shaughnessy are in it. Alright? We know all those folks are in it. But I want to say that me and you are going to be in it. And I think me and you should get even on Drew McIntyre. Well, yeah, I think so. But I wonder who's going to get the right to even fight Drew McIntyre for not going into Kingly Thunder. And I thought here today that me and you could have a match between each other Because we always have great matches between each other, do we not? Well, yes, it's true, Diana Prince. We did have good matches between each other. But I do want to say that if we're both going to be in a kingly thunder of each other, sadly, that means that one or the other will have to throw each other out of the kingly thunder. And I'm here to tell you, I could throw you out. Well, then again, I could throw you out too. Ha ha! So you too think, hey, Diana, Cody, you can't stand up in the ring, neither of you can. Here we go, 2026 YL, and wrestlers still can't stand up in the ring. But guess what? You and Wonder Woman can just kiss my arse, because I'm the TWF heavyweight fighter for the 3-whiff time. And if you think that you're going to smoothly take it away from me, then think again. But why be so upset, Cody Rhodes? Why be so upset, Wonder Woman? You escaped me for months, years, for being irked and angered. And now you're irked and angered. Now you know how it feels to be fucked with and no longer have the TWF heavyweight winnings. And you bloody think that I'm gonna feel sorry for you two? You two didn't feel sorry for me at all. From 2021 while to now, didn't have no strap. Whoa. There's a big unlikeness to why no one feels sorry for you anymore, Cody Rhodes says. You want to know why? Because me and Diana here didn't go around and do sneak attacks and beat folks up from behind, break their likenesses, and burn their likenesses of their mothers and their fathers, and then go around and Claymore kick the fuck out of you like a weakling in their Lori or Wayne or whatever it was. That's right. We don't feel sorry for you, Drew McIntyre, because of the way you behave. The way you spent months, years, guilting, shaming everyone else for why you didn't win the match or why you didn't win the strap. And everybody's like, and you wonder why I didn't feel sorry for you. Yeah, well guess what, Wonder Woman? I'm not frightened of you, and I'm not frightened of Cody Rhodes. You both bloody suck! Oh, here comes Theodore Long coming in. Hold on, Diana, Cody, I know what you both want. You both want to get your hands on Drew McIntyre. But I'm not going to have that happen today, players. You two might hate him for the same grounds, but I'm not going to have this become the beatdown show. So what we're going to do is here today, it's going to be Cody Rhodes fighting Wonder Woman. But nah. You mean we're both going to fight each other, Diana says? What are we going to fight each other for? You know I got a lot of on for you, Theodore Long, but why are we fighting each other? Maybe you can work some of that anger off against each other. So when you do fight Cody Rhodes, when you do fight Drew McIntyre, you won't bring the whole show into madness. Holler, holler, holler. Well, we just heard from the main wicker of the Toy Wrestling Gathering. It's going to be the Vinlander Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, taking on Wonder Woman. You know, here today, you know, on NXT. Gorilla Monsoon says. Yeah, I think that is a big deal, Pat McAfee says. I mean, how many times has Cody Rhodes, how many times we'll get to see Wonder Woman fight the Vinlander Nightmare? Well, Wonder Woman's, her neck is shot. She's about 50 years old. She's got a fucked up neck, Booker T says. You know, her funny books aren't even as funny as folks think they are. She had a film game, but they pulled out on it. They did. Would you stop? Gorilla Monsoon says. Stop saying scathing shit about Wonder Woman, Diana Prince. And Cody Rhodes, yeah, the motherfucker with the silver spoon in his mouth. Would you stop? Watch what you say, Booker T. Yeah, Pat McAfee says, watch what you say. Because Cody Rhodes and Wonder Woman don't seem to be in the mood for your scathing mouth today. Hey, that rhymed. Hey. This match, well, we'll see if Cody Rhodes and Wonder Woman, who have been friends for some time, they shake the hands, and right now Wonder Woman coming after Cody Rhodes, hip tossed it, down goes Wonder Woman. Diana Prince, Aldoling Diana, whatever you want to call her, the goddaughter of Queen Eleanor, you know, who, believe it or not, she is also, you know, and Cody Rhodes knows that he can't make any mistakes in the ring with Wonder Woman because, she'll just take him right back out, Gorilla Monsoon said. It's like fighting himself. They both wrestle the same way, Pat McAfee says. They got the same style. They both got the same kind of on-look going. Cody Rhodes body slammed, down he goes. Gorilla Monsoon, there he goes, Pat McAfee says. Yeah, Wonder Woman's off shooting from Cody Rhodes, and Cody Rhodes is off shooting from Wonder Woman. Wow. You know, one's fighting, the other one's fighting a knockoff, but no one knows who the knockoff is, Booker T said. Would you stop? Gorilla Monsoon says. And Cody Rhodes in a bind right now, taking down Wonder Woman, coming back. Catastrophe kick. The Wonder Woman cutter. Brown Street. Is Cody Rhodes going to lose to his good friend Wonder Woman Diana here today on NXT? 1, 2, and a kick out. And Cody Rhodes can't lose to his good friend, and if he does, how will he handle it? Cody Rhodes coming back. The catastrophe kick. Cody cutter. The Round Street on Wonder Woman, Gorilla Monsoon says. Pat McAfee says, we hope that Diana's neck is well, because that's the thing that's been giving her binds, and she's about 50 years old now. She's a day, Pat McAfee says. Yeah, Cody Rhodes should have worked on her neck, Booker T says. Worked on her neck. Wonder Woman has a weakness. She does not. Would you stop? 1, 2, 3. Gorilla Monsoon says, ding ding. Here is your winner, the Vinlander Nightmare. Shit. Oh, fuck. There you go. Here is your winner, the Vinlander Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Well, Cody Rhodes has beat Wonder Woman here today on NXT. Two good friends, and they shake hands at the end and they hug. But we know those two are still angry and irked at Drew McIntyre, Gorilla Monsoon says. That's not going to go away. No, they're not. That anger they might have at Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre Claymore kicked it down Cody Rhodes and took down both Cody Rhodes and Wonder Woman from behind like a weakling. Yeah, fuck you, Cody Rhodes and Wonder Woman. You both bloody assholes. I'm the TWF heavyweight fighter now. Deal with it. Well, we know that Wonder Woman and Cody Rhodes just got struck down once again by Drew McIntyre in his Claymore kick, the weakling. Gorilla Monsoon says. What do you mean a weakling? Booker T says. Why would you be calling him a weakling for? Because that's what weakling, because he struck him from behind like a weakling. Pat McAfee says he struck both of them down. Weaklings strike folks from behind. Pat McAfee says. They do, Gorilla Monsoon said. That makes Drew McIntyre a weakling in my book. And now we're going to, in my book, we're going to take it away now with Mike Lane. Thank you, Gorilla Monsoon. I'm going to be talking with Drew McIntyre here today on NXT. Alright, Drew McIntyre, it seems to me that you struck Wonder Woman and Cody Rhodes from behind, and some might scathe that and say that's what a weakling would do. Let them scathe it, Mike Lane. What I did to Cody Rhodes and when I did to Wonder Woman, they had it coming. They're both still irked and angered at me. I still gotta deal with them. I'm the TWF heavyweight fighter. So at the end of the day, I don't think I gotta deal with them at all. Well, don't be so known about that, Drew McIntyre, because I believe that you will be dealing with them sooner or later. One of them you could be fighting soon, or one of them wins a Kingly Thunder. Who really cares if any one of them wins the Kingly Thunder or not? Mike Lane. I'll still be the TWF heavyweight fighter, and I'll beat whoever ends up, going for my strap. So you believe that you will be still the TWF heavyweight fighter, no need who wins a Kingly Thunder. And you believe you'll beat them as well. Yeah, whoever wins it, they'll have to deal with me. And then I will end up beating them. Alright, that's my talk with Drew McIntyre. Back to you, Gorilla Monsoon. Thank you, Mike Lane, for talking with Drew McIntyre here today on NXT. And that's all the time we got here for NXT. I, Gorilla Monsoon, with Pat McAfee and Booker T. We hope you like NXT, and we'll see you tomorrow for Dynamite, or Might.